Good morning, guys. I am here at my parents' place, and this is kind of a spur of the moment vlog. If you're new, my name is Lynette. I live in Sarasota, Florida with my family, and my mom and dad actually are down here now for the winter. They'll probably be here till like spring. So my grandparents are also coming down, and they live like in this house that they own, and they're trying to kind of do a little mini makeover on their kitchen. They plan to do a new kitchen at some point. It's just not gonna happen this year. And right now it's looking pretty shabby, and mom really wants to try and just like lighten it up. So there's Jackson. They have Christmas break right now. And Caden. So they're trying to lighten up the kitchen, and she's gonna paint the cabinets and the walls the same color. So they're in the process of starting, like they're prepping some things. They're gonna take the doors off and spray them. My dad was a spray finisher for years. It's not like a new house by any means, so they're trying to do the best they can and kind of fixing it up for now, and they've been doing little things here and there as they can. So this is obviously a second home, and it's definitely not like the main priority, so they are trying to just make the kitchen look as good as they can. So I'll show you what they're doing, hopefully take you along a little bit and show you, how it turns out. My dad took a little bit of footage, but he had already taken some of the doors off before I caught him. I was like, hey, I could film this. So we're gonna do the best we can. I'll show you a little bit how it looked before. The cabinets are just kind of a yellowish color right now, so not very fresh looking. So mom's starting up in the back corner. You want to tell them all hi?
I'm not sure what we're doing. Why we're starting this project a week before Christmas.
You're pretty ambitious.
The urge struck, so we went with it.
If you're gonna do it before more people come.
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit of lipstick on the pig, I guess you could say. It's not that bad, but eventually we'd like to replace the kitchen. But this is just a little quick fix to make it look a little better. Another year or two probably.
So they have these countertops that are on this side of the kitchen. It's just like a typical Formica. And then over here they have like tile countertops. So she was thinking of possibly trying to paint those. What are you doing? Say we can't have you getting into the paint. How about you go play with the boys? Go play with the boys.
Okay.
Dad's out here prepping the doors. He's just taping the hardware.
I caught the renovation bug too, so I'm just scuffing the doors up a little bit with 220 sandpaper, and then I'll spray it.
So Dad's getting ready to set up the sprayer here to paint. I'll show you what he uses. It says Ultimate Nova. I'm not sure where he gets this thing, but it's what he's using. So we're having problems with little flies. Super annoying. We're not sure if it's something that they're attracted to or if they were just here and we didn't notice it. I don't know. So because of the fly problem, they're putting them in here to dry. Not ideal, but it is what it is.
So Lynn asked me to film a little bit of this process here because she's busy this morning, so I thought I'd go ahead and do a little bit for her. This countertop is pretty bad shape, so I'm gonna try and use this countertop coating stuff. It says it's for laminate, but I'm gonna try it. There's not much lost to give this a shot. I'm not sure of the color either. It was just some pre-mixed colors, so I'm gonna see what it looks like, and we can always recoat if we don't like it. So here goes. I'm not 100% sure if I like it. Color is just a little lighter than I thought. I suppose I could retint, but anyway, I'll give it one coat once and see what happens. It seems to cover fairly well, but you have to kind of work to get it down in those grooves.
Okay guys, I came back and I wanted to show you all what the kitchen looks like. It looks amazing. Mom just kind of kept going and did more than she even expected. So we're excited to show you how it turned out. I think it looks phenomenal. Okay, Mom, how about you tell them a little bit the timeline as far as how long it took you from start to finish?
Okay, well, I think we got the bug to do it on a Thursday morning, and my husband took off all the doors and sprayed those while I did the rest of the paint. Walls and everything is the same color, so it made it very easy to do the trim.
What is the color? Whisper White, I think. Whisper White by Behr?
Yes.
Okay.
It only took one coat of paint on the doors, so that was a real plus. So I think by Thursday night we were hanging the doors again, and then on Friday I decided to go ahead and do the countertop as well. And then I also did the wallpaper that day, if I remember correctly.
Where did you get the wallpaper?
I got that at, I believe it's called the Wallpaper store here in Sarasota.
Oh, I've never even heard of it.
It's down on Clark Road, I think.
Okay.
I just looked for wallpaper stores because I wanted something that I can just go in and buy a roll.
And the reason you did the real wallpaper was why?
Well, the walls were in really bad shape. They actually, all of them are. There's a bad texture on them. Somebody just kind of tried to patch it up. And so everything looked pretty blah and the same, you know, with everything the same color. I knew I needed something to break it up. And so wallpaper to me is the easiest. Maybe sometime, you know, if we redo the kitchen completely, of course I'd want real tile, but I did this in my basement kitchen at home in Ohio with a different kind of wallpaper, and it worked very well, and it was so easy to do. So
I wanted to point out that it looks similar to what I have in my kitchen at home, but mine is actually the removable kind. That one I had gotten at Target, and it's a lot thinner than this. So if you are looking for something, you know, that looks even more real, this is thicker. That's what I like about this, and for the fact that they don't need to worry about wanting to take it down. If they take it down, they're going to be doing a new kitchen, I'm assuming. So that's one plus. If you're using regular wallpaper, it's thicker than what I would have had, like the removable kind. So I feel like it just adds so much to the space.
the other thing I wanted to say about the wallpaper was she had told me in the store that it's pre-pasted. And so when I got home, I've done many different types of wallpaper over the years. When I came home, I dipped it into water and there was no paste on it. So I was like, oh no. So I ran to Ace Hardware and got a little tub of pre-pasted or paste stuff. And so I put that on the walls and then just stuck the paper up. It actually worked really well, almost nicer than the water stuff. It's not as messy. So
cool.
That worked.
The other thing I want to clarify is you didn't save any of the old knobs or hardware, correct?
Just the hinges. We left the hinges.
Yeah, okay.
No, that stuff was pretty beat up, so we just ordered some on Wayfair.
Okay, well I'll go ahead and link that in the description box if I can find it. Another question I have that people might be asking is the countertops. Did you just put that Rustoleum stuff on?
I did. This one has 2 coats.
And you did mix in, what, some black, right?
I mixed in some black, just a regular oil-based black.
Okay.
Just a tiny little can to make it darker. So I really can't get the exact color because it was about half gone when I added that. So obviously that made more for me, and that's why I decided to do the rest of the countertops as well. This section should have another coat, and then I need to also put a poly on top. I put a polyacrylic on, but it's not going to be tough enough for a countertop. So we're kind of babying them until I have time to do maybe just a regular oil-based paint on top yet. Just kind of like start over the process. I feel like the first coat is the bonding coat anyway, and so I'll probably just get a small amount and just recoat everything and then put several coats of real polyurethane on top, because that definitely made it a much more tough surface what I had used in Ohio.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am glad Mom was willing to do some of the filming for me, or for you guys, I guess. You will probably be seeing them in some more videos because they're going to be around for a while. If you have been with us for a while, they are usually here during the winter and stuff, so we're excited about that. So if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I love that, and we will see you in another video. Hopefully some more home projects coming up. All right, guys, see ya.